I want to say heaven. I believe in God, so I want to say that we do have somewhere to go. I want to say heaven, yeah.
The quick answer is I don't know. And the long answer is I don't think about it much, I guess. It's something that I don't really know.
Believer in reincarnation, so that's something that I truly believe would happen after death.
I definitely believe in afterlife, just for the simple fact, it can't be over after 80 years. Like, what's the point of being created if nothing happens afterwards?
I got the same opinion. We here. This is not even our best life. They say once we die, we go to heaven. So let's live again. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because I'm a good person. I did good things. I'm for my family, for my friends.
Wow, I guess I would ask God what he thinks are admirable qualities in people.
I really help people a lot. I'm going to school to get into medicine, to help people. I don't do it for the money. I do it to help people. I do everything. I try not to do bad things. Like I said, reincarnation. So karma, do good things come back to you.
Overall, I feel like I've tried to live right. At the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I've sinned. I've done some things that weren't the best, so to say. But at the end of the day, I've tried. And at the end of the day, I feel like if you've given it your all, if you've studied, a lot of people, they say if you're not active in church or this and that, you'll go to hell. But I don't believe that to be true. I feel like they say God or the Creator is a merciful person. So if he is a merciful person, why would he allow somebody, let's say somebody whose mother was a prostitute, but their father was a pastor that abused their mother? Why would he send them to hell because they don't believe in religion? If they try to live right, if he merciful, why would he do that? It don't make sense. But if you try to live right, even under those circumstances, then I feel like you'll still get into heaven. It's all about you.
I believe everyone sins, even the best of us. And if you just go throughout your day and throughout your years, do what you can to help others, help yourself and your own family, he should let you in, regardless. It's not a hard answer. Why would you let me in? Hey, you see me do this, you see me do that. So it's up to you, not me.
Yes.
Yeah. If I told you a lie right now, what would that make me?
A liar.
And I still didn't tell my mom I had an F on one of my report cards from high school. And every time I get a bad grade, she get mad. She didn't even know I took summer school. So it's all good. I'm at ASU now, happy. I'm gonna keep my grades up so she won't find out.
What about you?
I'm lying to my girlfriend right now. No, just I think everybody had told a lie before, honestly.
As a kid, probably a toy or something from my friend's house.
Okay. And so if I stole something or if someone stole something, what technically could somebody call that person?
You're a thief. Yeah.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. I'm from Chicago and grew up little. I took a whole bunch of bubble gum from stores. Hot Pockets. I used to like Hot Pockets. So my mom would buy some, and I found out they sold them in Walgreens. I go take me one and tell my friends, I got a Hot Pocket. Everybody be laughing at me in class. Yeah, it's bad, but I got caught before. And a cop put me in a car and drove around a block talking about he's going to take me to jail. I was crying, man. He's like, I'm going to tell your mama. I was never again. That experience was the worst experience of my life.
And I've had those experiences too, where I've stole stuff out of convenience stores.
Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with it. It's something wrong with stealing, but it don't depend on what you steal. It's just
the learning.
I ain't saying I stole before, but it's a possibility that I might have that I don't remember,
So now, you want to say?
Yeah, it says, tell them this is not stealing, it's borrowing. Because if we bring it back, we still cool cats.
So in just 30 seconds, you just admitted to me that you're a lying, thieving blasphemer at heart. Now, if standing before God, based on a perfect standard and based on the 10 Commandments, do you think you would be found innocent or guilty?
Just strictly out of the 10 Commandments, probably guilty.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, it's in the Bible. All of sin that comes short to the glory of God. So I mean, I can't judge you for what you do. If you steal, that's your decision. I mean, we all know stealing is wrong. At the end of the day, I don't care if you steal a sheet of paper out of somebody's notebook. It's the principles. I mean, if you steal, you steal. I mean, but that's your mistake. I just gotta live my life. I can't judge you for what you do.
Now, let's just say if we were in a court setting and somebody, not you, but somebody was sentenced to a crime, if the judge was good, like let's say the penalty was say $10 million, and if the judge was a just judge, if he was a good judge, could he just let that person go without any type of payment?
Probably no.
Probably no.
No.
Yeah.
It's a just, right? And you're following the law and the regulations or not.
It's all about decision making at the end of the day. I mean, your decisions determine what happens. I mean, your decisions determine your outcome or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan of the judicial system. I mean, I lost a lot of friends to that. I grew up in Chicago, the South Side, in the city. So it was like I saw a lot of, like my brother, he just got shot. I mean, he got killed this summer. I want justice for him, but I mean, I can't judge the person that murdered him. You know, when I haven't made every decision right, I can't judge nobody for what.
Now, what if his fine was $10 million, but someone came in and paid that fine in full, so his debt's completely wiped clean? Could the judge then let that person go if the debt is completely wiped clean?
Well, I guess yes, if it's already clean, right?
Right, right.
Anybody does something for you, you have to appreciate it. But the fact that somebody died for you, I mean, it goes beyond appreciation. It's all about love, respect, and honor. And I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I feel like if you died on the cross for my sins, I mean, I don't know what I did that was worth it, but you did it. I mean, I can't help but honor and respect you and love you, and I act accordingly. So, if you died on the cross for my sins, I mean, I gotta help other people now. I gotta try to live the way you did, because I mean, you're a great person if you die for somebody.
Well, what are your thoughts then, if it's not exactly that way, what are your thoughts on Jesus being the only way to heaven?
Well, I just think that it is possible because, I mean, I'm not sure now. It is possible.
I kind of look at the 10 Commandments kind of like a doctor. Like, do you go to the doctor to get well or to first find out what you have?
To find out what I have.
And see, I think what the 10 Commandments do is that they actually, they show us that we have a sin problem. And so the 10 Commandments are valuable, and then I think that's where Jesus comes in as the cure and says, and he offers free, saying that if you admit that you're a sinner and you believe that I'm the only way to heaven and you commit your life to me, then I will save you. And so then you don't have to worry about am I or am I not going to heaven, but actually you can live your life as a response to what Jesus has already done for you. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you use the 10 Commandments to find out, kind of to analyze where you're on, and then once you want to save yourself, or you want to go to heaven, or you want to become good, you just believe in Jesus Christ and follow that path to Jesus Christ. So, yeah.